very beautiful day tonight. Alright. Very nice and cold day. 9 a.m. 9 a.m.
So make sure you join us on the show tomorrow. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining us today. Our show produced by Greg Shaw, Bianca Riddle, and Phyllis Ross. Have a great day, everyone. Stay tuned. Your News 9 is coming up.
Thank you so much. Fairly expensive. Shop Canadian.
We are New Road Construction, an outdoor construction service company building spaces for families, businesses, and communities.
Since 1986, we've been raising the standards in landscape construction, civil construction, carpentry, and concrete.
We've learned that the best projects happen when the right people come together.
With a passion for working and living in the outdoors, we lead with hard work, communication, and transparency.
This is outdoor construction redefined. Let's work together at newroadsconstruction.com. That's RHODES.
What if you could have a streaming service that added new shows and movies every day, 365 days a year? Tune in on Monday and watch dark comedies like Based on a True Story. Tuesday, watch thrillers like The Day of the Jackal. And Wednesday, enjoy comedies like Rick and Morty. And it's just going and going every single day. No matter when you tune in, there's always new entertainment for you to discover. New shows streaming every day on Stack TV. Try it free. Applicable membership required. Restrictions apply. Read product label and follow directions.
Is your child struggling to focus at school?
many people, the families, the friends, the community as a whole. And it is one of these tragic incidences that we do not want to continue to see here in Abbotsford.
That stretch of King Road remains closed this morning as the investigation continues. Police asking for witnesses or anyone with dash cam video of the incident to contact them. With a trade war ramping up, Canadian...
I like you. You're a very nice driver. The best driver I met in Hong Kong. Seriously. Because all the drivers are more older guys.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm 60. I'm 60.
No.
Yeah. Seriously?
How old are you?
60.
No.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Seriously. Yeah.
Because all the drivers here are very strict. You know, they don't talk.
Yeah. It's because our English not good, okay? Our English not good
No,
in
your
Hong Kong.
English is amazing. Your
And,
English is amazing.
and me, I just speak simple English, okay?
Simple English is help resolve everything. But you know what I think? Because you are very kind. All the drivers are so
Yeah. I know that.
But you are very kind.
Thank you.
You are very kind. You know,
Thank you.
because all the drivers I get here is like, oh my god.
Not good, huh?
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
good. The feeling not good.
Please.
So sorry.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy.
Don't worry, be happy.
Yes.
You like to sing? You like to sing?
Yes.
Now here we cross the harbor tunnel. Right here is the cross
Yes, I
harbor tunnel.
understand.
That is the first cross harbor tunnel in Hong Kong. The first one. More than 30 years.
More than 40 years?
Yeah, more than 30 years. Now we have 3 cross harbor tunnel right now in Hong Kong. One in eastern, one in western, and here is the middle one.
Okay. Because this, you can say it's in Shanghai or otherwise.
Pardon?
We say in Shanghai.
Shanghai?
Oh, Shanghai.
When you are in Shanghai.
Shanghai.
Sorry. I'm not. Sorry, I can't get it.
No, but here is what place is here? It's like a Shanghai.
Now here's
Yeah.
is Hong Kong. This area called Hong Kong. 我係要去大道東嗰間酒店，咁咪行紅隧會順路啲啦。
You come from a different side. Yes.
Yeah.
Because me and my friend, when we go to this restaurant, we don't take this.
Nice place. Nice place.
Why you take this road?
What?
Yeah.
This is,
Just for understand.
oh, this is move to your hotel.
Okay.
Yeah. Direct to your hotel.
Directly.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Sono.
Huh?
What's your name?
My name? My name is Dick. Dick.
Tick,
Yeah.
tick, 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 tick,
Yeah.
tick, tick, tick,
Yeah. Dick, Dick, Dick. Dick, Dick, Dick.
tick, tick.
So Hong Kong taxi called taxi. Taxi. Hong Kong taxi. In Cantonese, it's 的士.
In Cantonese
Yeah.
is what?
的士.
Taxi?
Yeah. 的士.
Taxi?
的士. Cantonese. Similar.
Similar.
Yeah, similar. Yeah.
Cantonese is what?
的士.
Taxi?
的士.
Hey, why do I use school?
的. Yeah.
In China is taxi.
In Shan.
No, for say taxi.
Yeah.
Dear, I'm sorry, but I'm not so far away. Like this. Where are you going?
Not far away.
Huh?
Not far away. Dorset, one train. Yeah. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Now here is Causeway Bay, Times Square.
You guys have different ways, no?
The two tunnel. Yeah. Now is the old tunnel. Old tunnel is better to your hotel. Yeah. I am expert, okay? You trust me, okay? Just in the corner, you know? You see?
Yeah. I offer that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, baby.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But you make it a really nice,
Yeah, different, right?
different
Yeah.
My goodness, I love that. I love your way.
Thank you so much.
Because you make it different, very different way.
Yeah. Okay, those, have a good night.
Yeah.
142, please. Brazil beauty. Thank you. I'm 60.
Huh?
I'm 60.
Six? No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Because you were very, yeah. I think I have to pay in a card because I don't have enough money. Yes.
We have no car, sorry.
No?
We have
Can I go upstairs to pick the money?
Okay.
Wait for me.
Okay, I wait you.
How much is?
140.
I have it in my room. Here in my auto have another stop. You can go and stop in the.
Oh, I need to go turn out a long way.
Okay.
I wait you here, okay?
Okay.
Waiting you here? No problem. 嗱，當佢唔會走佬先啦嚇，當佢唔會走佬先啦。即管等佢10分鐘。就算佢走佬都唔緊要啦，我都係要橫掂，都係吉車翻過嚟泊車嘅啦。咁啊，當送佢一程啦。佢唔係唔夠，佢唔係冇錢，佢係唔夠錢，咁啊算啦。U 仔，我就要熄咗你先啦，所有都要熄晒佢啦。我一陣咧就要去打氣，好熱情，因為巴西啊嘛，巴西人係比較熱情嘅，係咪？我而家要着翻個咪錶先啊，着翻個咪錶。等候時間都要計錢嘅，雖然係好傾還好傾啊，好傾還好傾，我等緊佢翻 翻上房攞錢，應該要佢俾一半先。哇，俾唔俾都好啦。真係有咁啱得咁巧啦！真係衝上去執翻支過海收工期添喎，仲要係灣仔啊！咁不過要等埋收錢先係成功啊！Mario 話我都係臨飛前一晚先執行李。而家係溫哥華時間9點幾啊！係咩 ？Rita 我哋晏晝都有同阿 Kelvin 傾咗一陣間㗎啦。OK。係啊 ，Mario 過海啊，係啊 ，famous。梗係唔講得 famous 啦，你先係 famous 啊 Kelvin。Cara 係啊，時間啱啱好。Alberto 係啊，都係搏一搏㗎咋正話。Rita 你太謙啦，你點知係當文職咁簡單？專業人士啊 ，Rita 係專業人士。不圖啊，巴西客啲英文口音都幾易聽。Toby 話灣仔婚姻註冊處冇咗，係咪去咗紅棉路？紅棉路婚姻註冊處好出名啊 ！Toby 啊，我啲英文狗皮啊！即係笑死人，笑大人個口啊！真係唔講得好啊，唔可以用個好字嚟形容啊！我會考係 H 啊，會考 H 啊，英文。Toby 話9展冇咗，
合格。
係啦，9展冇咗。橫山由紀啊，橫山由紀即係阿雲啊，你即係阿雲啊。佢問你係唔係新界 New Territory 啊？正話問 New Territory， 我聽唔到佢問乜嘢，正話嗰句。ICC 西隧會遠好多，西隧過嚟呢就要落去中環，經中環呢就有2支燈，咁又要鏟翻去告士打道過，咁啊其實係啦，咁喺紅隧呢邊就冇燈，係嚟到呢個跑馬地口有支燈，咁其實可能差唔多啦。阿成話：我成日以為 ICC 上客過海就一定行西隧，咁好多時都係行西隧嘅。Kelvin 係啊，條女問我攞電話，不過冇用啊，我俾電話有乜用啫？我聽日又飛啊！佢 call 唔到我車㗎，我俾電話號碼佢都冇用嘅。逼的。944係咪即係而家9點44分？ 嚟溝通啫，溝通到就得啦。有時要加埋啲 body language。9:44啊，正話係咪提我9:44佢落咗車？咁而家呢係9:47，3分鐘，冇咁快翻落嚟係嘛？我俾10分鐘時間佢。
真係可能走咗路。
係啊，唔該你啊 Kelvin 啊，同我慳時間啊。有睇我哋開直播嘅，大家可以俾啲英文留言佢喎，可以俾啲壓力佢喎。同我叫佢快啲落嚟啊！快啲落嚟啊！快啲俾多啲 tips， 多啲 tips。He's a nice guy. More tips, more tips. Pay more, pay more. 走數嘅，咁啊走數都冇計㗎啦，係咪先？咁啊走數咪走數啦，好閒啫，100幾十。咁啊喺度同大家傾下偈啦，吹下水啦。我啊仲未登記嗰個台灣抽獎係咪？有個台灣抽獎。你趁而家得閒揾個台灣抽獎先。台灣抽獎要唔要好多資料嘅呢？登記。呢個叫做金福氣啊！
行前少少得唔得咧？
桃園機場，我應該係咪桃園機場？聽日桃園機場係，我要去桃園機場聽日。佢仲要選。
So right now I am doing a delivery if you guys are watching, and that's why I able to drive around every single day. Alright, so you can see this is Vancouver BC, and I am I'm picking a $16 orders. My God, man. Why is there so entitled to walk like that? So we're gonna be going into Richmond Center. Good job. Oh man, what a nice day. I like it. So this is still Richmond, BC. Fully developed almost. Right now it's 11:07 and yep, not a lot of cars. So we're gonna go up there and pick up the food right there, right there. You're telling me this is not less than people? Oh my God, where is everyone? Richmond Center. Richmond Center. So right now it's at lunchtime, so it's much better. Wow, it's like no one here. So right now we are going to Vancouver, so let's see. Ah. Wow. This is crazy, but this is where I worked before. Oh, Richmond is busy now, huh? Busy. empty here, man. Go, 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 go.
No, you're absolutely right. I think what's happened, and as somebody who spent more than 30 years in intelligence, we saw the Americans as a threat, we saw them as an ally, and I do know, I've been reading online that, the members of the other Four Eyes, so not the Americans, are actually talking about a U.S.-less arrangement. We can't trust the United States anymore. We share intelligence on Ukraine, for example, and Russia, and whether it end up in Putin's hands. So I think there are a lot of very serious conversations being held, and you asked me, is it the worst I've seen? It's pretty bad during the Cold War.
Oh my goodness, man.
The tail end of the Cold War when I started, that was, possibility of nuclear strikes on either side. But I would say that from the perspective of whom to trust and the realization that the partner you thought was a partner may no longer be that is a real crisis, I think, for the Five Eyes relationship.
Phil, hang on the line. We want to continue this conversation, but we do have to take a short break. We're going to continue our conversation about America trying to threaten our sovereignty and really destabilizing the world. I'm Robin Gill, sitting in for Mike Smith. Stay with us.
Life moves fast. The Vancouver Aquarium Zoo exhibit is a reminder to slow down. From encounters with sloths to hands-on fun at daily animal shows. Discover how slow can be a superpower. Survival of the slowest. Now open. Book now at vancouveraquarium.com.
Want better health care? Pierre Poilievre's not the answer. His conservatives will cut health care just like they've done before. Cutting the workers we need, making you wait longer for care, and bringing U.S.-style health care to Canada. That means big profits for private corporations and medical debt for Canadian families. You deserve better. Conservatives have made healthcare worse. Learn more at votehealthcare.ca. A message from the hospital employees. I love reality TV on Pluto TV.
Same, and I love that it's free.
It gives me the freedom to watch MTV's Extra Work.
I'm totally free to watch the challenge.
I'm free for Jersey Shore.
Dance Moms, I'm free all day.
Ink Master, I'm free all night.
With dozens of free reality shows, you are totally free to watch what you love on Pluto TV. Pluto TV. Pay never.
Life is unpredictable. Proposed changes to the tax legislation and other unexpected fluctuations in your estate can put your wealth and your legacy at risk. At Macmillan Estate Planning, we help you to take control before it's too late. Our strategic estate planning ensures that your assets are protected no matter what the future holds. Don't wait for uncertainty to decide for you. Call Macmillan Estate Planning today at 1-833-266-6464.
Craving meaty with a side of cheesy and something satisfying with sip at Sims? Make a meal of it with Sims' new 3-meat hat-trick flatbread pizza, new garlic bread, and a peach lemonade quencher. Try it today at participating restaurants in Canada for a limited time. My name is Maria. Okay, I like it. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The
test that people have to pass. And he's filled all the spots, all the major spots, from the head of the CIA to the FBI, to the national intelligence, this goes on and on and on. He thinks answers to him, and not to the Constitution. And as a consequence, it seems right now that these people are basically lying into the same program that he is advocating. I don't know them all, obviously, individually who feel this way, but let's put it this way, Robin. If they were to cross him right now and say something that he felt contradicted what he's trying to achieve, they'd be fired in a heartbeat. So it looks like they're all on the same board right now.
There is no voice of reason within the circle.
No, and that's what this in the first administration. There are people that basically were the adults in the room who said, you know, sir, we can't do this. Now they're constitutionally, this is a bad idea. And he essentially decided to sign it. I don't have those people around me anymore. I'll go yes men and yes women who will do my bidding, but I will not question it. And I'm not going to get my, what I'm saying in public. And like I said, there's nobody that's good business to stop it like that. This is why you're seeing China with executive orders, most of which are illegal, by the way. Because that is saying certain things about the country.
You know, earlier we were talking about your experience with the Cold War and the different topics that were happening in the world, and you said you could go forward with that too. Back then, you know, it was the fight against the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union no longer exists, and we see Donald Trump closing up Vladimir Putin. So who do you hold on to now, China?
It's very ironic, but it's very true. I think a lot of us are still absolutely gobsmacked that the United States will be essentially adopting the position of Ukraine. I mean, they have this to name Russia against Ukraine. I think that's completely unheard of, and since the post-Cold War period. That's why I said earlier before the break, we're in circumstances now that it's kind of like unfounded waters. We haven't been in a very, very long time. It turns out that there is a new Cold War. I mean, obviously China's a real problem, but Russia's a huge problem too. The problem here is that historically the Five Eyes have been on the same page when it comes to Soviet Union / Russia. Now one of those members has clearly abandoned the program and is cozying up to Russia, which means it's left with the Four Eyes, so ourselves, the Brits, the Australians, and the New Zealanders, to keep the fight against Russia, and then Russian expansionism in Eastern Europe.
Okay, let's talk about the inner circle and Elon Musk. He's dangerous, isn't he?
I think so. He's unelected. He's doing things, again, that are fairly legal, from what I can understand. And yet, again, he's a stooge, right? He's got the presidency here. He's a very loyal individual, despite the fact 3 years ago he called Donald Trump all kinds of names on social media. But I guess he now realizes what side his bread is buttered on. And he is, he's drunk the Kool-Aid, and he's going to do whatever Trump wants him to do. Yes, he is a very dangerous individual because he's doing things that doesn't have the constitutional authority to do, but again, who's pushing back against it. And I think the biggest worry for me, Robin, and I've read some subtle analogies, you got to mind the judicial system, and that's the check in the United States against the executive branch. Now, if the judiciary is gutted, then who's left to actually say you can't do this? And so what Musk is doing, along with Trump, is trying to essentially remove that block, that barrier, from things that are patently illegal, and they get away with doing all types of things that shouldn't be allowed to get away with.
Well, a judge just reinstated some workers that Elon Musk fired, saying that this was unconstitutional. But the reality is, Elon Musk is not just a stooge. He's a business person. He is trying to get intelligence and information where he can grow his business by doing it.
Absolutely, they're all billionaires. You look at all the people.
Are they satisfied with the billions they already have?
I guess not. I'm sure you and I would be, but I guess what's happened is that again he's stock position with loyalists. A lot of them have business backgrounds. It's all about what's in it for me, what's in it for my profit, what's in it for my bottom line. You don't care about Americans. They don't care about the average person struggling to pay a mortgage in Iowa or getting an education in Utah, whatever kind of thing. But let's face it, this guy was elected president by 78 million Americans. They knew exactly what they were voting for because he told them what he was going to do. He bragged, Robin, I will be a dictator on day one. They knew that. And yet, for whatever reason, they decided they would go for him anyhow. So,
thanks for making kids mighty. Spring bonus deadline starts tomorrow. Visit Save on Foods or btchildren.com.
19 plus to play. Know your limit. Play within it.
Testosterone deficiency affects 1 in 4 men over 40, and it often goes undiagnosed. Non-specific symptoms like low energy, reduced muscle mass, and decreased libido can make low testosterone difficult to recognize, leaving many men untreated. Hollis Clinics offers clinically advanced testosterone replacement therapy that goes beyond a prescription. We optimize your testosterone and build a comprehensive lifestyle plan tailored to your goals. Because when a problem affects your overall health, solution is solution. Take that
Alright. Let's go get out the one.
at hollisclinics.com. Take off with the sunrise and be back for the sunset. Helijet keeps you moving morning to night. Make the most of your day. Take off with Helijet's fast, frequent daily service between downtown Vancouver and Victoria or Nanaimo. Get more than just a flight. Park for free. Enjoy quick check-in, comfortable lounges with great amenities, and spectacular scenery from Helijet's comfortable twin-engine, two-pilot, instrument-rated helicopters. And ask how kids fly free. Helijet is ready when you are. Book your flight today at helijet.com.
Oh no, I can't be out of ink. Not now.
Megatank.
Why do I always do this to myself? What is that printer that comes with 30 times the ink?
Megatank.
Yes, it's a Canon Megaphone.
Megatank.
It's a Canon printer. It comes with like $2,000 worth of ink. Prints me over 7,700 color pages.
Megatank.
Mega what?
Listen to the voice in your head and get a Canon Megatank printer. BC Smart Everyday Banking helps you
80
easily track
grand.
your spending with
God,
confidence.
man.
Get $450 when you make the switch. Visit CIBC.com/smart.
Okay, now let's go back.
Time is 11:34. I'm Darby.
So I make, let's just say the whole video, I make, let's see, 18, 28, 44, 50 something. Yep, 50 something. Roughly 50 something.
I'm well. I'm worried about the world in general, though. But let's talk a little bit about
sometimes, we talk about interprovincial trade barriers, and it's sometimes a little crazy because sometimes the barriers are right in front of us. And if you look at some of the craft distilleries in British Columbia, they don't have access to liquor stores for a whole bunch of reasons. That's a whole show we could do for an hour. And, same with craft beer. So,
you know, a lot of these products, and same with the BC wine industry. So what we are trying to do is be the person in the middle here with the Restaurant Association to grab these products and get as many into our restaurants as possible and to try to coordinate this because the pressure hasn't been there. I mean, we were, you know, 2 weeks ago we were talking about the wine industry has problems with their vintages and their grapes. And so now we're finding out that there's some innovation going on. There's product available, so let's get this rolling here and trying to get them. And they're doing a good job. They're trying to do it, but they don't understand it, so it's up to us to stimulate this to do as much as we can. What's really impressive too is that, you know, against we've got so much going for us. I mean, we can be negative about this, and we can say, you know what, the spirit of Canada and British Columbia is here, and we should capitalize on this right now. So if we have to be a bit unconventional and take a few risks with government on the things, we've got to do that for the sake of, you know, of shielding ourselves from all this nonsense in the United States.
Ian, I'm so glad you said that because, you know, it's been a heavy year so far, and it's been a heavy show because we have to talk about all these things that are affecting us. So yes, we wanted to have a little bit of levity, and we wanted to talk about. That's why we called you. We wanted a bit of levity, and we wanted to talk about St. Patrick's Day, and we wanted to talk about how the restaurants and pubs should be supported. We need to support local business, but we also need to support the local craft breweries because they are going to be hit because they need cans from the U.S. So we need to now think about bringing your growler into them and filling that up so that they can keep going. And what do your members think about that?
Well, yeah, you know, I think, you know, first I was into Catherine, my wife this way, but, you know, because we used to have that brewer, we used to run it, and so I understand that. And there's the options of bottles. So, you know, you have to sort of, and it's not that easy because you have inventory and machines, but if you can't do aluminum cans, then maybe you have to look at bottles. And if you can't do that, then you're right. Then let's talk about filling up your own. I mean, people do this. Go to breweries, go up to dollar, get your beer that way. We have to break the traditions. It can't be as convenient as it was for us as we protect this. We actually see a real opportunity here to, you know, even before all this nonsense, you know, people are getting a little bit reluctant about spending money, and we're sort of saying that let's talk about, you know, how you can go to St. Patrick's Day or restaurants and pubs in general. You don't have to spend a lot of money. I mean, honestly, you can go share an appetizer and, for that matter, have a half a beer and call it a night out. And that doesn't cost a lot of money. So we're really going to encourage people to get out. I mean, St. Patrick's Day is a great example. More for pubs. And who cares? You don't have to drink a special beer. Go drink a local beer around St. Patrick's Day. That doesn't matter. There's no convention. Exactly. You're not going to turn into a leprechaun if you drink the wrong beer. So just use it to go, how do I do BC first here? What's my big opportunity? And don't get too riled up right now to see a few American products because sooner than later we will get rid of those for no other reason. And our guests are telling us right now that they want to see them.
Ian, what kind of marketing campaigns are happening within your industry to get people to, you know, support local businesses, support local products, support local or BC wine?
You know, Robin, I'll be totally honest with you here. We are trying to be to gel this, and I'm working with the government and saying, you know, restaurants, there's 15,000 restaurants, there's a couple 100,000 employees, but I don't mind saying that. I had a meeting with Fresh Slice Pizza today, and they say, you know, we have 30,000 people a day visit our restaurants in British Columbia. And I sort of thought, we can talk to 30,000 people through that. So if you look at how many people go to restaurants on a daily basis, there's probably 1 million plus every single day, whether it's a coffee shop or whatever. So why don't we take that incredible Uber hospitality, people
really
like to hear
still
about
think that many
restaurants and what's
people
going on, and use that channel to talk to the people in British Columbia, not just about, hey, restaurants are cool and stuff, but that British Columbia is great. And when you go in and do a dining program or a patio program or, you know, St. Patrick's Day, you can learn something about the environment around you or learn something about local. So we're pitching this to government. Government's going, oh my, you know, it's money and everybody's got money. But I'm going to do this because I think it's so important that we cheerlead cheerlead this province, we cheerlead this industry, use the leverage of the industry to talk to the millions of people in BC, and to make